This American League All-Star is going to be traded at the deadline, and the Blue Jays, they should be going after him. The Blue Jays need to add a starting pitcher if they want any chance to make a run at a World Series, or hell, even make a playoff spot. We've seen the Blue Jays bullpen slowly getting taxed for trying to make up for all those missing innings. And now we're seeing players like Eric Swanson and Jordan Romano begin to lose their edge for having such a heavy workload. And the Blue Jays pitching staff as a team overall, their ERA has been dropping month by month. In April, the team had an ERA of 3.71. In May, it dropped down to 4, and in the last 30 days, it's been 4.22. It's clear the Blue Jays need to make a move to get some reinforcements, and it looks like one of this year's All-Stars might be able to help. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about a realistic trade possibility for the Blue Jays before this upcoming deadline. As of recording this video, the Blue Jays just got swept by the Boston Red Sox, making it ever so clear that the Blue Jays this season just don't have that it factor. However, they're still hovering around that wild card spot, so it doesn't make any sense for them to completely give up this season. But there's also no need to sell the farm, because with your current team, it doesn't look like this is quote-unquote the year. And considering the lack of prospect depth in our system, the Blue Jays are most likely going to be conservative buyers at this year's trade deadline. And I do believe the Blue Jays could make a realistic offer at this all-star pitcher. Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. And that pitcher is Michael Lorenzen. John Morrissey came out with a tweet earlier saying that right-handed pitcher Michael Lorenzen is one trade candidate to watch this month. Now, if you look at Michael's numbers, they don't look overly fascinating. He's currently got a 4.28 ERA and a whip of 1.17. Not bad, not great, but the good thing about Michael is that he doesn't walk a lot of guys. He's in the 84th percentile in walk percentage, and most importantly, Michael gives your team a ton of innings. He averages just over 5 2/3 innings pitched in every single one of his starts this year, giving any team he's on a chance to win. And another bonus for the Blue Jays here, if they do trade for Michael Lorenzen, is that Michael has actually pitched out of a bullpen role for the majority of his career. Michael could be utilized as a long man out of that bullpen. And honestly, guys, the Blue Jays would not have to give up a lot for Michael Lorenzen. Being only on a one-year deal, Baseball Trade Values has him at a value of 2, meaning the Blue Jays could realistically trade away someone like CJ Van Eyck for him. But due to trade competition, it's probably going to be a bit more, but honestly, not that much, guys. Now, I know there are a ton of better starters that the Blue Jays can go out and get this year, but if they get outbid on the trade market, go get yourself Michael Lorenzen. He's a conservative buy and someone who could help the Blue Jays down the stretch. But you guys let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about Michael Lorenzen? Would you want to add him to the Blue Jays team this year? And as always, guys, go Jays go.